Philippines is home to more than 109.6 million individuals. The country consists of over 7,000 islands. These islands are spread wide across the Pacific Ocean. The Philippines has given birth to some of the greatest masterminds in scientific history. I'm your host, Megan Benavides Mariano, accompanied by Yonajin R. Bano, and we are here to bring you our top 10 Filipino scientists and inventions. Number 1. Dr. Josefino Cacas Comiso. Josefino Cacas Comiso worked at NASA as a physicist. Comiso was one of the first researchers to report dramatic declining events changing the Arctic Sea ice cover. He was also among the first to report the extraordinarily accelerated rate of warming at high latitudes in the northern hemisphere due to climate change. Number 2. Dr. Ramos Cabanos Barba. Dr. Ramos Cabanos Barba was a horticulturist who used erythritol and potassium nitrate to make scientific breakthroughs in agriculture. He was named National Scientist of the Philippines in 2014 for inventing a way to induce flowering mango plants regardless of season. He also made many breakthroughs, including banana micropropagation, which is the process of taking tissue from a mother plant, then growing it in a laboratory to make new plants or rapidly increase a single plant. Number 4. Dr. Jose Behar Cruz Jr. He worked in the field of engineering and contributed to the field of automatic control research, teaching, and service. Control theory is a theory in which the objective is to make a model or the algorithm that would input tons of variables into a system so that the system can go to a desired state while minimizing any delays, overshoots, and errors associated with the system. This is so that the system ensures stability and achieves optimality. Dr. Lourdes J. Cruz did much research on the Canis geographus, a small marine snail native to the Philippines. After studying the snail, he was able to find toxins. The research ultimately paved the way towards practical uses for conotoxins, leading to breakthroughs in neuroscience and medicine. Number 5. Dr. Fabian Miller-Dierit's work in phytochemical science has led to bioactive nutrient plant chemicals in fruits, vegetables, grains, and other plant foods, with the goal of providing desirable health benefits beyond basic nutrition to reduce the risk of major chronic disease. Dierit experimented on the lagundi, or the Chinese chaste tree, and worked on other ingredients like medicinal plants, coconut oil, and carrot.
Number 6. Yo-yo was first invented by the Filipinos 400 years ago as a combat tool against the Spaniards. The yo-yo at the time was large in size and featured many sharp pointed spikes and studs to maximize injury. Instead of strings, a 20 feet of thick rope was used to fling at prey or enemies. Number 7. Banana ketchup. Banana ketchup was invented by the food technologist, pharmaceutical chemist, humanitarian, and war hero Maria Orosa E. Ilagan. She created the first recipe using foods that are native to the Philippines. She created using mashed bananas, vinegars, and spices. She then used a red dye to color the ingredients. Number 8. 16-bit microchip. Diosdado Banatao, responsible for designing the first single chip, a 16-bit microprocessor-based calculator. It is a combination of a semiconductor chip design and computer architecture on the chip. Instead of changing the circuits every time, there is a new feature or command in a calculator. What Banatao did was by using the principles of computer architecture. You could just reprogram it instead of changing the circuits. In other words, everything is handled by software. Number 9. Anti-cancer cream. The anti-cancer cream was invented by Rolando de la Cruz, and it is called DEBCC cream. With the use of cashews and other local herbs, the cream was used specifically for basal skin carcinoma, or BSC, the most common prevalent type of skin cancer. Number 10. Medical incubator. The medical incubator was made by Fe del Mundo. This is an improvised incubator consisted of 2 native laundry baskets that were placed one inside of the other. Hot water bottles were arranged around and in between the 2 baskets to provide warmth. It is also included a makeshift hood over the overlapping baskets so that oxygen would be able to circulate within. Don't forget to react to the video, and a big thank you for spending your time learning about the 10 coolest Filipino scientists and inventions ever made. I am your co-host, Yonajin Bano, with the help of Megan, and we hope you enjoyed our video. God bless us all.